What's poppin', and welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman. And today we are doing something that I have never done on my channel before, and that is live bait for monster bass. I don't think I've actually ever done this, period, so I'm super excited to get after it and see what I could potentially catch. But before I go any further, I want to introduce my special guest today, Ryan is Fishing. He's going to be helping me catch some monsters on live bait today. We're going back to the land of the giants, the same place as my last video where we missed a 10-pounder. Well, not me specifically, First State Fishing. He missed a bass that was probably between 8 and 10 pounds. It was a mammoth, so the potential to catch a giant is there. Ryan, tell him all about the monster bass that you've caught out of this pond.
Caught like a little 2-pounder the other day.
A 2-pounder? Nice, bro. That was killer. No, but seriously, tell them about the monsters.
Okay. Yeah, guys, so this spot is called the Land of Giants for a reason. I've caught a lot of gigantic bass. Some of these bass are so scary. You hook a bass, you don't know if it's a gator, you don't know if it's a bowfin, you set hook, I mean, absolutely ripping drag. Dang. 3 bass over 10 pounds, so many over 8, 7, like this spot is crazy, and I've never fished live bait there before. But we're at a spot right now, if you want to show them this little canal right here.
Yeah, so guys, check this out. Before we go fishing for our monster bass on live bait, we actually need to catch bait. So we've come to this little canal right here. Like as you can see, oh, there it goes, right there, right there.
Hey, dude, look, they're all in this tunnel right here, bro. And there's like a little, oh my God, look at all the shad right there, bro. There's so many species of bait in here.
It's crazy. So we came here to catch bait. We got a cast net and we got some worms and things like that to hopefully help us catch some really quality sized bait for hopefully a monster bass. So we're about to jump right into that. Oh, there's a bass right there.
Oh my God, there's so many.
Maybe we should just throw the live bait in here. This place seems to be pretty good, but
no. We're going to the Land of Giants.
Land of the Giants? All right, Land of the Giants it is. So let's go ahead and grab the gear, catch some bait, and hopefully land us a giant bass. This is what we're gonna be fishing with today, just some nice juicy worms. We're gonna hop right on down here, and as you can see, there's this nice little tunnel to my left. Little troll probably lives up under there, but we're just gonna be taking a little piece of this worm, pinching it off. I'm gonna take this nasty little piece of worm, my fingers are all gross, and put that on there right like that. And it is time to throw this in here. There should be plenty of little bait fish hanging up under this bridge. I'll wipe my fingers off really quick, just because they're a little gross. And let's go ahead and toss this thing up under there. I'm sure we can probably get a nice sized bluegill. Oh no, we lost one. Okay, hold up. I'm just waiting to feel that a little distinctive brim bite. I'm looking for some bait. Ooh, there's some right there. Let's go ahead and
oh bro, there's so many.
Give that a little toss. Oh, they're swimming right over to it. Come on guys, take a little nibble.
Oh, he got it. He's got it.
Oh! I missed him.
Catch back.
Hold up. You just gotta let this little piece of worm sink down in the water column.
I'm watching it. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Fish on, baby.
Got our first little bluegill.
That's perfect,
That is
bro.
perfect snack size for a nice largie right there. We probably want to try to get a little bit bigger than this.
It's good to have variety though, bro.
Yeah, we'll probably get started with this just to get some fish on the board, but we're definitely going to throw at least one rod out with a giant bluegill in hopes of a 10-pounder. If we could catch like an 8+ today, I would just be super pumped. This is a pretty little guy though. Let's go ahead and put him in the bucket and make sure he stays alive so we can put him in our big cooler up there and take him to the Land of the Giants. Let's get back in there. There should be plenty more where that came from. Let's go ahead and get this out there.
Oh my God, they're all coming to it already. You see them?
Oh yeah, they're coming in the dozen.
Oh my God.
Bait.
Oh my God, you're gonna get 8.
Here we go. Right.
Wait.
Let him take it.
Hey, another one.
Number 2.
Different species.
Oh, what is this? Is this a cichlid?
Yeah.
Wow, a baby cichlid. I've never caught one this small. I've only caught a few big ones.
Bro, I'm telling you right now,
stuff.
From experience, I've had a lot more success on these guys down here in South Florida than the bluegill.
So you think this is the bait right here?
Yeah, dude, that's the dream right there, bro.
Oh,
if we can get a giant one of those, that would be the perfect scenario right there.
For a big bass?
I mean, if you want a bass, 8 to 10, right?
8 to 10. So how much bigger than this are you thinking?
10 times.
10 times the size of this?
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're going for a state record, I guess. Holy smokes. Loading a little bit more worm back on here. That guy took some of it with him. Let's go ahead and fling it back out there and try to catch 1 or 2 more that size, and then we're gonna try to go after a little bit bigger versions of these little dudes. There's a bunch of these guys.
Oh, shot over to it. You're right. You're right.
Oh, we're on. Oh, no, we got hung up and he popped right off. Now we're gonna put a full-size worm on here. A big old honker. This thing is so nasty. You want to bite, Ryan?
I'm gonna pass on that one,
you
bro.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, bro.
All right, we got it on there. Gonna go ahead and head down here. Try to catch some bigger fish up underneath these pads right here.
Oh,
you good?
No. I got a freaking hitchhiker in my toenail. Ow. Cast it right across 12 o'clock. You see that? You see that? Yeah, cast it 12 o'clock from me in that little. Perfect. Now reel it down. You're gonna get a cichlid. Perfect. Perfect. He's coming to it. You're gonna get it. Alrighty. You're right. Go, 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 go.
There we go. There we go. Oh!
That is so sick.
Is this the size we need, Ryan?
Dude, that's perfect.
Too big?
Oh my God, that's a giant, bro.
You think a largemouth can eat that? I don't know about that.
That was honestly such a sick sequence of events right there. I don't think he's hooked too good. Let's bring him up here. Wait, hold up. Is there a turtle in here, bro? Oh my God, there's a giant turtle in here. There's a giant turtle in here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Can you guys see that, dude?
That's sick.
Bro.
What kind of turtle is
It's a
that?
gopher tortoise.
A gopher tortoise?
These are highly illegal to touch or be around.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Isn't that cool, though?
That is super cool. We're not going to bother him at all. What, are they endangered?
They're just super protected in Florida. So basically, there is a 40-pound tortoise in here. I want to get a good shot to show you guys. Can you see him right down there? Oh, look at that. She's not happy. She's like nodding her head like, get out of here, get out of here. Well, all right, big girl, we'll leave you alone. She's laying some eggs down there, man. That is super cool.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take this really cool Mayan cichlid over to the cooler. I think this might be a little ambitious right here to catch a fish on, but you never know. You never know what might happen. But
that thing is, it's a giant, bro.
If we catch a fish on this cichlid,
look at him.
I'm thinking it's probably at least.
Oh my God! Woo! Oh my God!
Sheesh,
dude.
I'm thinking if we catch a fish on that thing, it's probably going to be at least 12 pounds. That's a monster-sized bait. We're gonna get right back in there. Seems to be some more cichlids over there. They look to be a tad bit smaller, maybe a little bit more reasonable as bait.
That is a perfect size one. Oh. Got him.
Yeah, there we go.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
That is a literally perfect size cichlid
Dinner,
right
son.
there. That is a big bass bait if I've ever seen one. Let's go ahead and get this one up on the bank so we don't lose her. I think she's hooked pretty good though. There she is. That is probably the best size bait we could ask for. She's probably about, I want to say like 7 inches. That is a big bass snack if I've ever seen one. Ryan said these guys work a lot better than the bluegill down here, and I'm not exactly sure why that is, but they're very similar in profile, and they're aggressive little guys, so hopefully this will be a hardy bait to throw out there on the live bait.
They're actually a lot better lasting, like they last a lot longer.
Way longer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It seems like they're a much hardier fish. So let's go ahead and throw this in the live well with all our other bait. I think this will probably be the last bait that we need. We've already caught a few other ones off camera, some bluegill, some good sized bait, all over this little thing right here. So I think on that note, it's time to go catch a giant.
What? Sorry.
We've made it to the spot. Get out of here. We have made it to the spot, and just quickly before we get fishing, I want to show y'all exactly what our setup is going to be for the day. So we brought out some buckets. We transferred all our baits from the big live well with these little buckets right here. We got a few smaller baits, some bigger baits in here.
Look at this.
We're gonna give them both a go. Some nice bluegill. Let me take you over to the rods over here and let me show you what we got going on. I don't need that in. Let's see this right here. So we just got a little cork right here and probably about 2.5 feet of line with a little 4/0 circle hook on the end. And we have that on 1, 2, 3, 4 rods. But 2 of the rods that we actually brought with us today actually are set up just with regular bass fishing tackle. Me and Ryan, we both have a little worm set up. I think Ryan might actually be throwing a chatterbait. Is that what you have on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ryan's throwing a chatterbait. I'm gonna be throwing a worm. So let's go ahead and rig up our baits and find us a giant. The first bait I'm gonna grab right here is I'm gonna grab one of these little smaller ones. These little small ones are the perfect size for these bass in here. I honestly think both of these will get smoked. We might even have to catch some more. The bass are probably gonna go right through these guys. But let's go ahead and hook this guy right through the top right here. I'm gonna hook him right here. There's a few ways to hook him. You can hook him through the nose. You can hook him through the back over here. I kind of like to hook stuff right near the dorsal fin, either in the front or the back, just depending on the bait species. But that looks like a good spot on this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a toss out here. This point right here in our last video, if you watched that, we had a ton of luck hooking into some big fish. Not me personally, but Ryan in First Aid had a lot of luck. And he said this has been a pretty good spot over the years. So let's go ahead and put this little sucker out. And I'm just gonna take that drag off. So if anything grabs that while I'm not looking, it'll just pull the line off and not my rod. Time for bait number 2. All right. What are we gonna grab in here? I think, which one's got the most life? Ooh, this little cichlid seems like it's got a lot of life. These cichlids have a much wider back, so I don't think I'm gonna hook him through the back. I'm actually gonna put this one right through his nose right here. And I believe that'll be just perfect for getting the job done. These are hardy little dudes. There we go. We are ready to rock and roll with our second bait. Let's go ahead and get this one out here as well. Calling an audible, coming over here. We got too many live baits over in that area. Let's go ahead and stick this one right out here on this point. The spot was pretty good for us, nice and productive. Same thing, stick it down there, open the bail, and we're just gonna sit and wait and watch and see if these bobbers go off, and hopefully they're grabbed by a mammoth. Oh. While our live baits are hanging out there waiting to get chomped by a mondo, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with our little ribbon tail worm right here. I believe this is like a 7 or 8 inch worm. That's what it looks like. I think it's Ryan's, I'm not exactly sure. But we're gonna go ahead and give it a toss and see what's lurking underneath. Ooh, our little bobber went off over there. It's bopping. I think it might just be the bait. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I'm not even kidding, guys. I just got picked up by something right there. It's good to see some action right out the gate. Let's get this thing rigged back up. Our cichlid over here is trying really hard to get over here to this grass. I'm probably gonna have to recast him. He's got my line all tangled up. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a problem. Let's go ahead and get him back. He wants to get to that grass for cover from a big old argy because he knows they're hanging out and about in these waters. Come here, bud. Let's get you back out there. Put him out there a little bit farther this time. Fletcher. Was that the live bait?
Is that you?
I think so.
Yeah, bro, you're on.
Am I on?
Yep. Fletcher just got it. Wait, no, it just came back up. Oh my god. Oh, freeze pull. Let me. Oh my god.
I hope that's a giant, bro.
Dude. Reel in on. Oh no, he spit it. Open your bill.
Yeah, it's open. It's open.
Popped on top again. I think it's a big bass, bro.
Holy smokes. Oh,
all right, let him eat for a while. He's got piped. Fletcher's got piped.
Oh, that looks like a big fish.
Dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let him go. All right, reel and to the side, go.
Oh no, I felt him. He's off. Dude, that was a big fish.
Keep it open.
Is that bait still on there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still on.
Free spool.
It's free spool.
Your other bait looks like it's doing something too. What's on that one? The cichlid?
The cichlid.
The big one?
Yeah, the bigger one, yeah. Dude, that was at least a 5-pounder. That was a good fish. Dang. Oh, dude, it just bobbed. Yeah, it just took the small one. Hold on, guys. We got a fish. We're on. Fish on. I don't know how big it is.
Play it out, now he spit. Oh my god, no.
Oh yeah. There we go. Bro. That's a nice one. Come on in. Yes, oh yeah. Take a look at that, guys. On the bluegill. Check that out. We've been struggling out here. We've been throwing these soft plastics out no action for like an hour, hour and a half. And finally, right as we're about to kind of move spots, my bait starts bobbing up and down. I think he was trying to go after my big cichlid first. That's probably why I was having trouble getting it down. But then he finally opted for the smaller bait. Absolutely inhaled that thing. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Did we bring pliers? I don't know if we did. Did we bring them, Ryan?
No.
Oh, we might have to go get this. That is a gorgeous fish, guys. Probably a solid 3-pounder, 3.5. Really, really solid fish. I don't know if this was the same fish that was going for my other bait. I actually want to bring y'all over here to it real quick. Let me go ahead and reel this sucker in. Just let me give this guy, he will be fine. I promise you guys on the bank. This was the original bait that this dude was trying to go after. This giant cichlid right here. Popped it a bunch of times. So I think that's probably why we're having a hard time hooking up on this one right here, just because it's such a big bait for this fish. But as you can see, these bass will go for some big old baits. But let's go ahead and get this girl back in. Thank you for biting, baby. Oh, I think she's ready.
There she goes.
There she goes. Awesome. Let's go.
Dude.
Unfortunately, after that, we had no more luck out at the Land of the Giants fishing with the live baits, but hopefully y'all enjoyed today's episode of Fletcher the Fisherman. And if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. But as always, bassin' is a passion. Peace